Welcome back to the Rewind Tournament Expert Division opening round, hole number 9. Here we're going to be playing a Sniper Rough Bump using a Kingmaker, APOC 5 plus, Sniper 9 plus. The adjustment for the drive is P3 plus 10% max. We're using 6 top spin, 1 right spin, no curl, but this is a full overpower shot. With that being said, if you want, you can use a power 4 or a power 5 ball to slow down the needle here on the drive. Also, if you're playing this with Sniper 9, I recommend using at least a power 4 ball so that you don't come up short on your approach shot. You shouldn't, but that's not to say that you can't. Most of my drives here have been, around the +5, +6 on my approach. And if I caught a shorter rollout and I had a Sniper 9, it could force me to have to play a different type of approach shot. So for safety's sake, if you're playing Sniper 9, I recommend using at least a power 4 ball. But otherwise, it can be played with a Kingmaker or a P4 or a P5 ball. So what we're going to do is, with spin added, 6 top spin, 1 right spin, we're going to set up at the 0 yard mark, the top of the 0, and we're going to have the ball guide aimed down the center of the fairway. So we'll push up till we see plus numbers, line it up center of the fairway, and then pull it back just until the +1 goes away. Then adjust with a straight pull, P3 plus 10% max. And then it's a full overpower shot with no curl. All right. We're looking for around 371 or so on this drive. It is single great safe on both sides. See there, I hit a great right and it was safe. I've also hit great left and it was also safe. Now the approach shot, we're playing this one using plus yards to get our slider value, but we're playing this one P3 numbers minus 20% at slider. We're using 3.5 top spin and 2 right spin. With spin added, you're going to want to have the tip of the ball guide touching the line that is 1 line above the hole, and you want your ball guide aimed center cup. All right. Now what you need to pay attention to on the approach shot is the plus yards you start at and the plus yards that you adjust to. If you catch a tailwind angle and you adjust more than 1 plus yard down, then you're going to need to use 2 clicks of underpower for every plus yard beyond +1. So if you adjust 2 plus yards, say I start at the +6, I adjust down to the +4, then I'm going to need to use 2 clicks of underpower. If you don't, then you're going to end up coming in too hot. However, on the flip side, if you don't use the 3.5 top spin and you don't have the tip of the ball guide 1 line through the hole, then you will most likely come up short, right? So most cases this approach shot hasn't really needed a whole lot of tweaks, but I think in this wind angle, it's something that we need to pay attention to give you your best chance at a drop. One other thing, if you're playing this with a Kingmaker, wind 3, and you have winds between 8.2 and 8.5, I would add 0.1 to the adjustment. If you have winds 8.6 or higher, then I recommend adding 0.2 to your adjustment because you're going to get more wind push, and we want to keep it in that little groove there. And so what I mean by one line through the hole is, or one line above the cup, is this line right here, right? You want the tip of the ball guide touching that line. Now, if you look at this, it looks like I'm aimed left center cup, but I'm not. That's just because it's spun to the side. This is the same position, and you can see here that I am lined up center cup, right? So center cup, 3.5 top, 2 right spin, touching the line, 1 line through the hole. Pull this one as straight as you can. Try not to favor any side over the other. Minor flickers should be okay, provided you paying attention to the plus yards here and you add underpower if needed, right? So I started at the +3, I finished at the +2. That means I'm good. I don't have a crazy tailwind here. I don't need to add any underpower to this shot. Had I pulled down to the +1, I would have added 2 clicks of underpower. If I had pulled down to the +0, I would have added 4 clicks of underpower, right? Other than that, pull it straight. Do your best to hit perfect. And hopefully you're walking away from hole number 9 with the Albatross free to play using a Kingmaker or a P4 or P5 ball. You see there, that one came in just right of center at an 8-mile-an-hour wind. And that is why I'm suggesting for anything 8.2 to 8.5, add 0.1, and anything 8.6 or higher, add 0.2 to your adjustment. That's to help you come in center cup and not burn the edge. Sniper plus yard, P3 numbers, +0 is 70, 1 is 72, 2 is 75, 3 is 77, 4 is 80, 5 is 82, 6 is 85, 7 is 87, plus 8 is 90, 9 is 92, 10 is 95, 11 97, and plus 12 is 100. Good luck. I hope you get the drop. Oh, by the way, it's P3 minus 20% at slider. Good luck. We'll catch you on the next one.